Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Black back again. I make another video for PlayStation All Stars, which I also just cracked open a couple days ago. Well, I didn't crack it open. I mean, I just started actually playing it. My son loves this game. He always tells me how good it is. Him and his sister, who is Jaden, just turned 7, and my daughter just turned 4, and they both love playing this game. And now that I played it, I see why. The controls are very, very simple. Even though to me they're, and to everybody else, they're an extreme ripoff of Smash Brothers Melee. But I gotta say, even though Smash it's a ripoff of Smash Brothers Melee, Smash Brothers Melee is the pinnacle in this type of melee fighting arena. Okay, so I can't blame PlayStation for doing that because that system just works so well. Even though they did do little things to make it their own. I love the way they did the backgrounds. Like the backgrounds are homages to God of War and like just the best parts of God of War. Like you'd be playing a stage, and all of a sudden the Hydra will jump out all 3 heads, and it'll attack you. You have to take that into consideration while you're playing this. While you're playing the fights, the backgrounds change dramatically. Like you can be on Nathan Drake's stage, and all of a sudden another creature from another game will come out on his stage, like the Hydra. I think I even seen a dragon from Lair or something like that in there sprinkled in. Um, the character selection in this game is freaking awesome too. I mean, they have everybody from Nathan Drake to the new Raiden model, the new Dante character model, and they all fight like with their new weapons and their new moves and their new tactics. Um, haven't played with Big Daddy or Sly Cooper or none of them yet. I beat the game with um, not Nathan Drake. I beat the game with Dante, and I beat the game with Raiden so far. And I gotta say, the mechanics in this game is really, really fun. Now, one complaint I hear a lot of people saying about this game is it's not fun if you play it alone. I'm like, okay, it doesn't have as much single-player content as the Smash Brothers games do because the Smash Nintendo, I think they knew when they were making those games that if the combat wouldn't be enough to keep people occupied, so they made a lot of stuff like hiding characters in the game and forcing you to do critical things that would actually translate into more gameplay to make you want to play the game more, to earn more characters, and then they built like a mode that was reminiscent to Mario Brothers, but you could use like Zelda or Link to run around and play those type of stages. They did little homages. This game didn't do that quite well at all. I mean, it just has arcade mode and like some tournament modes. It does have online, which I haven't tried yet. Also, when you buy this version, you get the PS Vita version free. As you can see, it says cross buy right there in the corner, which I kind of screwed that up because I put it on the wrong account. So when I try to put it on my Vita, it tells me I has to be on a different account that owns the content. But whatever, I'm probably never gonna play this on my Vita anyway. But it's cool to have it there. If I ever get another Vita, or if I decide to make another profile on my Vita, I can use it there also if I want to. But I don't really use my Vita that often, just to play music really when I'm outside. And maybe if I'm on a bus or something like that, I'll pop it out to play a quick game or something. I don't know, because I really don't play it that often. So, but game is really good. I mean, out of 1 to 10, I give it at least a 7.5. Just off of that, it's fun to see all the PlayStation characters in a different arena, and they even gave them little stories. And I thought that even though the stories aren't that well fleshed out, and it's just like the characters talking at the beginning of arcade mode, saying a couple things, that was freaking cool. Just to have that in there, you know, that just to have that little extra thing, so it's just not like fight 1, fight 2, fight 3, fight 4, fight 5, fight 6, fight 7, fight 8, and then boss. You know what I mean? You know, they break it up with little tidbits of things just to add little things so you want to play with each character to see what their story is going to be about, what they're going to say. It just adds a little bit. You know, you probably can find this game a little cheaper now too. Even though Sony is known for keeping their prize products, stuff like this, up in price as much as possible just because it's made by Sony Computer Entertainment. You know what I mean? Well, published at least. No, it's made by Sony Computer Entertainment. But the game is really good. I would say go out and get us a try, or at least a rent. I'm not sure if there's a demo of it, but if you're into Smash Brothers at all and you're into that type of gaming, this is basically that realm of gaming, Smash Brothers type of gaming, for the PlayStation. And it works well for me. I mean, you can do everything, the sliding around and blocking and all that type of stuff like you do in Smash Brothers. You know how you block and can slide behind the opponent. It does everything. I mean, it pulled no strings in copying that combat system, I swear. But it does work, and it does feel fun to have a combat system that works and be able to use that system with characters that you know and love. You know, because you would have hated this even more if it didn't, if the combat system didn't work. At least the combat system does work, and you can put stuff together very well. You know, so Real Gamers Stand Up. Make sure you go get this game if you're into crossover melee combat type of games. And I'm gonna do another video for you guys, just so you have something to watch. All right. Maybe I'll even throw on one of my cool hoodies so you can see one of my cool hoodies. I also collect gaming and superhero clothing, which I never actually showed you guys, but I do have it here. Alright, but Real Gamers Stand Up. I'll be back in a minute, guys.